Howdy everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, we're still looking to fill up our Yukon Lodge, so we're back today in Yukon Valley, taking a look at some other species here on Yukon Valley that we didn't get a chance to look at last episode. We are in multiplayer today. The servers on multiplayer are stacked full of different Yukon lobbies, so I'm going to do my best to try to move around a lot and see what else we can find, but hopefully we find us some foxes today, some caribou, definitely some wolves, some harlequin duck, everything that we didn't find last time. And of course, to get us started, I have the 22 LR, I have the 22 250, I have the Johansson 450, and I have the Volgarda 375, and of course, I'm not going to forget all of our night vision equipment. We're going to be doing a lot of evening and night hunting, I presume, and if we can't get it done here on this server, we'll definitely move on to another server, or even go back to my solo lobby. Let's get started. Right off the bat, we have a pair of foxes here. Nothing super impressive, but definitely something I want to take a crack at. Oh, I definitely overshot that. That'll be fine. There's also another female fox right over here across the lake. They usually don't like to pile up here where I am, but they do like to drink out here. Now, she's a pretty fair distance away, but I'm still going to try. Maybe that was a good shot? Yeah, we definitely knocked her down. So we should have 3 foxes to pick up, even if we butchered one of them. 2 for 3 isn't terrible. This one looks like our female. We definitely shot her way too many times to count, and they were not very great shots at all. In fact, I'm kind of shocked that from 173 yards away, there's just no penetration. But I digress. She was only a silver at, wow, if that. She was barely a silver. 5.8 is really low. Thankfully, this is a really good fox to waste a couple shots on. Here's her boyfriend. He was just a level 6. He did score gold at 10.47, so he was just barely over gold. I'm willing to take that. That's a really good respawn for this map. As for the shot, a little low. We were at a really wonky angle. It was a little too far forward. We almost hit the heart. That'll be fine. Besides, if we're looking to fill up the Yukon Lodge, we're going to want something much bigger or much more colorful, or maybe lack of pigment. I'm looking around here, and there's a bunch of blood everywhere from other animals, and there's a little bit of pressure here on top of what we've already put here. So someone definitely had a very unlucky time at this lake. I didn't, that's for sure. Here's our next female. We nailed her from 330 yards away, right through the left lung there. That's a pretty decent shot. But she was only 5.77. That's also barely a silver. Not a very nice looking trophy, but you can't expect anything super nice out of a level 3 unless it's rare. Now, I've not found anything super duper interesting just yet. However, I did just run into an entire pack of wolves. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a tree here. I have killed a couple foxes, nothing remarkable. I've killed a couple bison, nothing remarkable. I just killed a goose, nothing crazy. But I am going to go over here since they're bugged in multiplayer, and I am going to take advantage of the defensive wolves that are over here. I already stole one of them from their pack. I'm going to steal the rest of them while I'm here. Yep, you can hear my dog start to growl. There should be, 2 dead wolves over here. I think the rest of them are still standing around up here. Yep. There they are. You're so pretty. I love wolves. Ow, it bit me. There should be another one, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, I guess my dog has stopped growling. I guess he's gone. I mean, that's fine. I'll just pick up what I have. 3 wolves is not so bad at all. This one... Okay, this one was a level 6. I think I took a shot on him first, and that's what made them freeze. He scored 36.54, so pretty low-scoring wolf, and he's also not rare. Definitely not worth putting in the lodge. Here's the next one. I don't think I made such a great shot on her. Yeah, I aimed way too high. She was only going to be a silver, so again, not something super interesting. Where's my other one? There it is. 33.66. Now, this one's a female. She's also not rare, so nothing super crazy to expect out of her, but she is just a nice chunk of change. A good respawn, even. There were more wolves. I'm confident there were more wolves, and I think the other one just kind of got away. So we're going to let it go, and we're going to move on to this lake down here. Oh, actually, down here, there are a bunch more wolves, and she's getting ready to just walk right into the river. But since we're here, we might as well just start taking these. All right. There we go. There's one. I don't know where the other went. I think she's in the water, but that'll be fine. Oh, she's right here by the tree. That's fine. Just another gray wolf. I'm not going to stay on her for too long. She was barely even a silver, but she was only level 3 as well. Well, in that case, I think I am going to move on to somewhere else. For some reason, this person is just sitting up here. This lake is usually really good for wolves. Or, not wolves, sorry, foxes. Well, technically both, depending on the time of day, but we're going to check this lake while we still have a little bit of time left in fox drink time, and hopefully we're going to see some better results. Now, I do technically have an overabundance of rare foxes in my Yukon Lodge. However, I am missing one. I don't have a melanistic fox. Well, I just spooked one. I should have been more careful. But I am missing a melanistic, and I would love to find one, but they are just so elusive. They're so hard to find. And I really don't want to have to go to, like, Emerald Coast. That's unfair. It's a Yukon Lodge. So I want to find a Yukon melanistic fox. That's probably one of the highest priority trophies that I would want out of Yukon as of right now. I do see a couple more foxes down here, the biggest one being a level 5 medium. Oh, there's a caribou trying to run. I think he's over the hill there. I'm not going to worry about it. But they are from a pretty great distance away. I'm not quite for sure what we're going to do here. None of them appear to be anything rare. There's a 5 medium female, too. That's a pretty decent size. Well, I definitely want the male, so let me go ahead and get that out of the way. I'm going to re-equip my night vision stuff, and let's see if we can't knock him dead. I want to get a little closer just to make sure that I don't mess up the shot, but after that, we should be good. Alright, this should be fine. Or I thought it would be, at least, and now the rest of the foxes are going to go away. Let me see here. Nope, I missed that. Well, I mean, we got one of them. We sure did. We got one of them. Let's go get him. Oh, there's one of the foxes, and she's a level 4. She's not the biggest, but... Oh, shit, I overshot her. I think we still nailed her anyway. Anyways, we'll just pick up our male then, and then we'll hunt down the female. Here's our level 6 male. We definitely overshot it. Right through the spine. 8.21 is still a silver. I'm a little disappointed. I should have made a better shot on that, despite it being a silver, but it's going to be okay. And here's the level 4 female. Yep, lumbar vertebrae, thoracic vertebrae. I keep aiming way too high on these foxes. Now, she was a much smaller female, so again, nothing super concerning, nothing to really sweat about. She was also just a normal orange fur type, nothing really important, so it's okay to waste a shot on her, I guess. But I'd like to find me something like more original, something more cool looking. I want my melanistic fox, and I'm being selfish. We still don't have ownership of the server yet. There's still one more guy in here that we just have to wait out, I guess. But I'm going to look around here in the Tekon forest, and hopefully we can find something unique. A little bit of time has passed, and it looks like I'm staring face to face with a grizzly bear. If I can get it to stand up, I'd like to take him home. He's a level 7 with a maximum estimate of 66, so he's not going to be anything big, you know. He's not going to be anything really at all, but hopefully I can get him to stand and I can at least make a decent shot on him. Come on, buddy, get up. I guess not. I think it's at least a lung shot, so it's unfortunately well past fox drinking time, but it's too early to be wolf drinking time, so I'm just going to wander around here in the forest and see what's going on. But first, we're going to pick up our grizzly bear. So I did hit the left lung just barely on the turn there, and then the second shot was not very far led. I should have probably aimed way farther ahead and then zeroed for 164. But anyway, 63.21, that's a pretty decent score. It's in between gold and diamond just about. Still not good enough for me to want to take him home, though. Not nearly big enough. Oh, there's another, almost said moose. There's another bear out there, level 4. He has a sow with him, just a 2 minor. Are there any other fucking bears out here? Are there anybody else? Even a caribou just laying about out here? Or is it just moose and bear? Well, I mean, while I have him standing there, I guess it wouldn't hurt. There we go. Aim just low enough to sink it right into a vital organ. And with that, it looks like we are lobby leaders. So I may go ahead and reset the time after I pick up the bear here. I'm thinking about fox drink zones again, just to cover some extra bases. But who knows? Alrighty, big boy, let's take a look. Just a silver. That doesn't surprise me. At level 4, they're not going to be super large. And he's definitely not a rare fur type. So we're definitely not taking him home with us. But he is a nice little chunk of change. $1,300 isn't necessarily that bad. Alright, so for foxes, the best zones to pick from are usually on the left side of the map here. They're usually all through here at these lakes. They can be at these lakes. That's a caribou. Where? Oh, okay, well I've probably already scared it off. Oh, it's just a level 3. Okay. But it appears as though we're in the right area for foxes. We're just not right on the lake bend where we need to be. I am going to go ahead and take out this caribou first if I can. Wow, that's not a very good shot at all. I think it's a fleeing. No, it's a warning. Okay, well, let's go. Question mark. Oh, god damn it! Well, I mean, I guess we'll try it again. I've been having a lot of problems with the game crashing lately. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty. It is 22 something. It's 22:26 in this lobby. I just joined. I haven't had a whole lot of time to look around yet, but I'm excited to. It's eerily close to wolf drinking time, which, I mean, I have no problem hunting wolves. They're my favorite. And they're bugged in multiplayer, so that's just an additional bonus. So let me see what we got going on here. This really sucks because this area is usually like my favorite place for foxes and wolves, that kind of thing. But they can appear over here. They can appear over here as well, and they can also appear down here. There's plenty of opportunities for us to find wolves through here as well. I don't know. I'll just go wandering around until wolf drinking time, and hopefully we find something special. Hey, do y'all think I could hit this shot on this fox? I don't, but I'm still gonna try. God, the scope especially is gonna be awful for this. Whoa! Alright, I guess, period. That was fucking awesome. We've also got some geese in the air. I did kill a goose. Oh, I can't spot him. I did kill a goose just a couple minutes ago, but it was nothing super special. Wolves do like to walk just gingerly through here usually. Sometimes during the early morning, sometimes like when the sun starts setting. Hardly ever do I actually spot foxes out here. I get warning called by them, and I spook them out here all the time, but hardly ever do I actually get a chance to shoot one out here if they're not drinking. Oh, speak of the devil, there's wolves over here. There's an 8, there's a 3, there's a 5, there's a 6, there's a 3, there's a 2. I'm gonna work my magic. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. And there's 8. I think I nailed every one of them. And they're all right in here where this little fox is, too. I'm crying, actually. Screaming, throwing up. I just busted out laughing. Is there another one over there that I missed? There is. Okay. No problem for me. That's dead. So that's 9 wolves. I think they can be in packs of up to 10, maybe 12. Now, none of them seemed out of the ordinary for me. However, they do have a rare fur type. There's another fox over there. I don't think I'll be able to get a chance at it. But they do have a rare fur type called dark gray. That's the last fur type that I'm missing other than melanistic. So let's try to find one. This one is a female level 3, scoring 32.39. Not super interesting. This one's a level 6 male, scoring 35.88. He's gray. This one is a gray 8 mythical. That one's pretty nice. 38.19. I think I will take that. Thank you. This one is a male level 5, scoring 34.79. He was just a gray fur type. This one here is a level 3 female, scoring 32.10. Just gray, like they all are. This one is another female gray. She scored 32.05, just a 2 minor. This one is a gray female, level 2 again, scoring 31.70. This one is a female level 3, scoring 32.02, just another gray fur type. And I think this one's the last one. 35.38 on this male level 5. Just another gray fur type. Gray. And to think, I haven't even picked up my, fox yet either. So, let's go try to find her. Oh, wait, there's geese out here. Lots of geese. Maybe there's something interesting here. Where it's dark, I can't really see what plumage types they have, which sucks. The biggest one of them over there, as far as I could see, is a level 3. Well, I mean, I guess I might as well try to take a nice shot on this goose here. Oh, I hit it. Nice. It's probably, yeah, it's going to go out of render distance before it'll go down, but that's okay. Let's try to pick up our fox here. The pressure... You've got to be fucking joking. Well, we were eating down too bad, I guess, for us to stay in that server, so... I guess we'll move on. We'll go find another one, I guess. We're finally back in a multiplayer lobby. I have just been made the server host, thankfully, but there's so much to explore here. It's currently Caribou drinking time. So far, I've not had much luck at all. I've been making some pretty piss-poor shots overall, but hopefully our luck will change soon. That's a really thin rack on a level 4 over there, max of 385. This is supposed to be a decent area here for Caribou. I'm not going to sit here and say our luck's going to be goated, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try either. I think I do want him after all, so maybe that'll be a vital organ hit. I think we nailed him. That's perfectly fine. Now, getting over there is going to be an issue. I hate walking through the marsh up through here because you don't know what stuff is, like, thin enough to step in and what isn't. But we'll see. Alrighty, big boy. Let's see what we got. 347. That's not terrible, I guess. He's a world away from diamond, so he's definitely not anything interesting. He's a normal fur type, but his rack is a lot better than the racks that I've seen lately. So, not bad. Not a bad start. The marsh is usually ripe, and I mean ripe, with Caribou. So, surely we're going to find something nice out here, right? At least I'm hoping. Oh, speak of the devil. There's a level 6, a level 2. There's another level 4 Caribou. Oh, he's fleeing. I gotta try to make a good shot on this. No chance in hell. No chance in hell. Well, I guess I fibbed about having a pretty decent start. There's a fox all the way out there. I could probably try to snipe. Well, I totally missed her. I expected her to start fleeing. Let me see here. That didn't affect her at all either. I shot over her and she's still nervous. She's not fleeing. She's just letting me fucking take pot shots on her. I think she's back there behind these bushes, behind these trees. Oh, no, wait, no, there she goes. There she goes, there she goes. God damn it. Just let me hit something. Let me hit this fucking fox. Oh. Well, I mean, I did what I wanted to do. I hit her, but it's not a very good shot. Alright, alright, alright. I'm getting too trigger happy. I need to calm down. I need to do a lot better than what I'm doing now. So let's just refocus. Let's take a breath. I'm going to wander around a bit, and we're going to make some more educated decisions. Well, that didn't take me very long at all. I found yet another herd of grizzly bear and caribou combo here. But the biggest one amongst them is only a level 3. I am going to get closer, I'm going to be a little more careful, and we are going to take a better shot. Now, I did kill a level 3 that was in this solo zone here, this little stretch of the marsh. We'll pick him up shortly. He, I know, didn't go very far at all. But I want to be a little more, I guess, careful with this one. I want to make sure we take a good shot. Okay, even from here, I think we should have a pretty wide open shot. But I need to go now before anyone... Oh, wait, I don't have a wide open shot. It's just a bear. If I can get the bear to go... Yeah, I see you, buddy. Okay, there. I took a shot on the 3. Finally. Where is... There was another male with them, and I didn't get a chance to see it. Oh, there he went. I might be able to do this. Possibly a little too low. Yeah, that might have been just a little too low. It's okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Not bad. Not as small as I thought he was going to be, actually. I figured he'd be a lot smaller than that, but nice. He's just a regular fur type, too. With a mid score, I'm not going to keep him. Well, I did what I set out to do, and I took a better shot. So, let's go try to find... Wait. No, wait. This is the one that I killed this herd. That one I picked up was the one from the solo zone. Yes, okay. That's more like it. That's more like it. That's a very small level 3. We're definitely not going to take him. He's very close to being put in a Hall of Shame Lodge. That's a very small level 3. Right over the hill where we shot that really small level 3 and that male from the solo zone is a female grizzly bear, and we have another small level 3 caribou. I am going to try my best here. The angle isn't super great, but... I think that should be okay, right? Yeah, that should be good. He'll go down kind of slow, but he won't get very far. Alright, little man. What do you got for me? I know you're not going to be super big. He was bigger than the last level 3 we killed, that's for sure. Albeit not by much. Or maybe is he smaller? Was the other one 240? I don't know. I can't remember. All I know is that he's definitely not going in the lodge, for sure. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled, keep looking around here. There's got to be something here. There's got to be. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, max of 433. Dunzo. Didn't even need to concentrate on that all that much. Hell yeah. There was more Caribou to my right, I'm pretty sure. So while he's going down, I am going to come over here and try to take a look. Maybe there's something interesting here after all. He had a max of over 450, and to be technical, diamond for a Caribou is 430.23, but I don't think he's going to make diamond by any stretch of the imagination for sure. He's way too small. Way too small. His rack is not thick enough. He doesn't have, like, the diamond brow tines for sure. Alright, let's take a look here. That's what I figured. 360. That's not a terrible score, but it's definitely not what we're looking for. I found us some more Caribou. They're just everywhere out here. That's why I like the marsh. They're just out in the open. All here for me to see. Albeit, I mean, they're not super great. They're not super high scoring. But at least we're seeing stuff. That guy has a max of 266. That's a shame. I think I'm just going to let them go. You know it's bad when there was a level 4 in that herd that had a lesser score estimate than the level 3 to the left. I also just spotted, I'm pretty sure, I just saw a fox out here somewhere. I wasn't able to get a spot on it to see what it scored, but it's out here somewhere. There it is. Okay, it's just a level 6. Common fur type, not really worth it to me. Oop, there's some bear here, level 6, and his sows, but there are no Caribou. I've probably scared it off. This is a good area for geese as well, but I already have my diamond goose. It's very hard for me to spot, like, rare geese. Especially from the sky. I'm not very familiar with rare geese, but there's some pretty decent sized ones, lots of level 3s, so maybe it's an omen. Well, there goes a level 3 with a max 287. There's a female grizzly bear with him, and there's another, well, not so big-ish bear out there, level 6. Since this guy's on the trot, if I hurry fast enough, I might be able to knock him down. Surely that had to have done something, right? No, I think I might have aimed just a little too far back. He's not going down fast enough for my liking. Man, the Johansson's supposed to be good. I guess it's user error. It has to be user error. There's some cows out here, moose cows. They should have a male with them, I'm pretty sure. That right there. Okay, now we're talking. That's a great big bull. That's a great big bull. Okay, we don't have the world's greatest shot, but I'm going to try to sink it right about there. Surely that had to hit the back of a lung, right? Well, I friggin' hope so. He's not dead yet. But in the meantime, we are going to go pick up this Caribou, and hopefully something changes. And if it doesn't, then I guess we'll see. Alright, where do we go wrong here? From 88 yards, I shot him in the neck, so I aimed way too far forward, and then on the follow-up, I aimed too far back. I understand that. Okay, that's fine. 217 is a pretty pitiful score anyway, so I'm not terribly concerned. I would rather go check on that moose. Okay, I'm in this moose zone. There's a grizzly bear feeding zone with it as well. There's another small caribou, a level 2 bear. I thought I got warning called by a... Oh, that's a big grizzly. That's a really big grizzly. There's also a fox out here. There's just everybody and their mother out here. There's the shot on the moose as well. So, really disappointing, but maybe we can find him, track him down, and get an easier shot. I think that's... Yeah, that's him. Okay. I need him to turn. Maybe I can do a quick little, like... Oh, that was perfect. Yes! Nailed him. Finally. Okay. Whew. I was starting to worry I might have lost him. He might be close to gold, if I'm being honest. He might score a little close to gold, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. I saw 290 there, but his minimum was like 240 something. Maybe 260s range? Yeah, his palms aren't anywhere near close to wide enough, and he definitely doesn't have the diamond brow tines. Oh, I was wrong. 242, so he was at the very ass end of his estimate. Regardless, though, I mean, he took us on a nice little trek. We could have used the exercise. I see. Okay, I almost shot over him, but also that bullet just didn't penetrate, which, with the Volgarda, that's kind of weird. All right, since Caribou drinking time is over, I think I am going to reset the time back to Caribou drinking time and check these lakes out. These lakes are pretty good for Caribou. Now, I spotted him all the way out here from where I'm standing at Wolf's Head Lake, but he's still not big enough to be a diamond. He just has a really nice rack. I think he has... Well, he's got matching, like, eyebrow tines, but diamond for Caribou is upwards of 430, so not going to worry about it. He's also accompanied by a female bear. I don't know if his zone is a solo zone because he's so far away, but we're going to go over there and check it out. I hunt at this lake a whole lot when I play Yukon, so we're not gonna stick around on Wolf's Head Lake for too long. I do want to check out these lakes back here. They are really good for Caribou, and I do want to go up here. From right here, I think we're safe to 0 for 328 and take him out. So hold on just a moment. Hang on to your underwear. That looked like a good shot to me. I watched that happen in real time. Hell yeah. You could see perfectly, clear as day, where that bullet hit on his body. I love that. I love that. Even from 330 yards away, that was almost perfect. I'm seeing some more bear down here as well. That looks like a pretty nice Caribou over here. 285, not big enough for my liking. That bear is also pretty average size. If I can get him to stay still, I might be able to shoot him too. That's not a nice level 4, but it's a level 4 for sure, I guess. Okay, I think we might have to aim just a little bit high. Okay, I shot over it. He turned at the last second, but I still think we made a vital shot on him. I love taking long shots, but my god, I can't aim from longer distances away if the target's not standing still. I mean, I shot over that guy twice, and he was just standing there. Alrighty, here's our first Caribou so far. Silver, 304, meh. But we did hit a center lung. Well, no, not center. We hit a double lung, but it was way too high to be a center. But from 325 yards away, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain all that much. I think what we're going to do before we head to these other lakes behind us, I'm going to check the rest of this side. I'm going to check the side over there across the lake, and then we're going to move on down here. Because this is really good for Caribou. This is really good for Caribou. I want to go check those out. Alrighty, big guy. What do you got for me? 283, which really sucks, because look at how thick this tine is, and look at his brow tine there. This is a very wonky, uneven rack. The first shot was pretty decent. A little far back enough to hit the liver and the left lung, but then the second shot, where he moved at the last minute, I kind of just shot him in the gooch. Unfortunate, but where he's at, he's not going to need it. We're going to take a peep down yonder, down this way. This is my favorite part of the lake here. And apparently there's nobody home. Not over there. But they just spawned in this little crease of the lake here. There's another Caribou here? 365. His antlers are too thin. There's no way. Oh, I see a giant rack over there. Level 3. Level 3. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, oh, shit. Wait. Oh, no, he's a troll. He's just a troll. 415. Diamonds 430. That's a troll. God damn it. Well, that's rather unfortunate, but it is what it is. I do still want him, because even if he's a troll, I mean, I'd still like to put him in the lodge. I'm not putting any diamonds in my Yukon lodge, but trolls aplenty I will put there. I want to make sure I get close enough to make a good shot, but I also don't want to... Are you fucking joking? I had a perfect wide open shot, and that fucking bear just moved right in and stole it. I wish I had a fucking collar. This would make this so much easier. Okay, the bear's attentive. If I can... Okay, she's alert. If I can get her to move, this Caribou is fucking mine. Oh, now the level 5's alert, though. Now the level 5 is moving. Please turn, please turn, please turn. This is perfect. Yes! Got him. Perfect. Okay. Okay, that was a little tense, but that's fine. We were able to get done what we wanted to do. And I know he's not going to make diamond, but the fact that we even found him out here was enough for me. That's a trophy for the Yukon Lodge. If I'm not mistaken, last time we were here, we were in a multiplayer lobby where we shot a troll level 5 bison up there on the hill, too. Crazy work. Crazy work. 413.27. That's not a bad score to sneeze at. Wow. I don't care if it's close but no cigar. He's a very nice Caribou. And yeah, I'm going to put him in the lodge. He's a troll. He has a very, very, very nice score. I might be able to put him in the same room with our troll bison. But now that we have him out of the way, we're going to make our way down here. We're slowly approaching the shoreline of this lake here, and I have a level 4 caribou with a max of 270. I have a level 6, a level 7, and a level 4 male grizzly bear below us. I don't see any other caribou below us, but there are some to the left here. There's a bunch of females. There's a level 4 with a max of 413. That probably has more to do with his brow tines and his weight than anything. He looks like he'd score something awfully nice, but not nice enough to put in the lodge. But I think I still want to have him. There's some more. Wow, there's a lot more out here. There's a level 2 sow, a level 1 sow, a level 2 sow. That's a nice rack. Well, it's uneven, you can tell by looking at it. But that's a level 4 with a max of 352. Well, I mean, first things first, I guess. We're going to scare off the bears over here. I think I do want him. These guys are going to go alert. I should be able to get a shot on him once he turns. I think that was a little far back, but that might have been stomach. Maybe, yeah, that was stomach. That grizzly bear right there is awful dark. I think I want to try my hand at him. Oh, I dropped him. Okay. I think I see another grizzly bear out there. Another level 2 sow. You'd think if I could spot grizzly bear, I could spot some caribou, but there's none on this side at all. None at all. And then the sows over here are on alert. They're fine. There's a level 3 there. There's a level 4 there. I do want that. I know that for sure. I just have to get him to turn. Maybe I can fire my 22 over there far enough to get him to pay attention. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think that was a good shot. Or at least I thought it was. Oh well, I mean, we've got a caribou here, a bear, and another caribou over there to pick up. I guess that's what we'll do. Alright, first caribou of this lake. 239.6 is pretty weak sauce for a level 4, and I will emphasize, I think, just about every time I take out a caribou like this that makes level 4, I don't think level 4s should have the capacity to score below gold. I really don't. And if they do, I think it should be a very high silver. They shouldn't be scoring this low, and I think that the caribou need to be readjusted. Either way, that's money in the bank. Even if it's not that much, it's still $1,000. That's ammo, at the very least. That's at least 20 rounds for my Volgarda. So, I'm thankful, but level 4 shouldn't be scoring that low if they're antlered like that. I do want to try a long shot on this again. Just a level 3. I don't really care about these zones, if I'm being honest. I want to try a long shot from here. Oh my god, if I can get him to sit still. See, that one was fine. So I have a feeling I just maybe hit that first one that was over there a little too far back. Oh, there's another nice looking level 4 out there. There's some more sows out there with it as well. The closer I get, the more of them come in. I think I do want to try that one. Aim a little low, I think, and it should be okay. Well, if I can catch my breath. Yep, that was a lung. Okay, well, it might have really been user error then. I might have just aimed way too far back on that other one. I'm going to quit obsessing about it. Let's see. Oh, this one was just a gray-brown. But I did nail the heart shot right through the heart into the lung. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 1238 cash. I'll take it. That's more money in the bank for ammo. Here's another caribou from that lake. Oh, yeah, way too far back. Especially from, like, 260 yards away. I should have been more forward. 399.52, however, that's a great score. That's a really nice score for caribou. Even though his tines and his antlers altogether aren't really thick like they should be on a diamond rack, that's a very, very nice rack. That's a very nice score, and it's a shame that I messed him up. Our next caribou is laying just around the corner from the last one. Yep, I overshot that one for sure. From 304 yards, I should have been a lot better about that. 344 is definitely a mid score as well. You can see the unevenness of the tines there, of the antlers. Very wonky rack. I guess if there was any shot to waste on a caribou, it would be on a caribou like this. I guess I can let it slide for now. Usually there's caribou in this little corner here. I was right. I don't think there's anything special in it, but there was something here at one point. Oh. 332 max estimate there. Nah. Here's the next Caribou. A 3 very easy, very small, very small Caribou. But we shot it with the Valgarda instead of the Johansson. I mean, yeah, mistakes were made, but, I mean, look how puny he is. I'm not going to cry that much about it. I think I'll sleep all right at night. I think this is our last Caribou from this lake. From 282 yards away, that's not a bad shot. However, 252.70, that's a bad score. His antlers are very uneven. One is a lot thicker than the other, and a lot more, I guess the right word would be expressive than the other, because look at all those extra tines on one side. He's very uneven, very wonky. Just not what we're looking for. And now, last but not least, I think we're going to check this lake here. And I think that's all the time I have for today. I was going to check the lakes that are up here. I know they're really good for caribou, but I just don't have the time today. We'll get them next time. We're making it right on time. We have 30 more minutes in caribou drink time here. So let's make the most of it while we've got the time. There's a level 3 male here. His herd is going to run right off. They usually drink along the edge of the water here, pretty close by. But there's also a herd over here that I haven't spotted yet. That's a really nice one. That's a really nice rack. Max of 380. He's probably going to be somewhere in like the 330s, maybe 340s. There's a level 1 there. There's a couple bear there. There's a level 3 male with them. Nothing truly remarkable outside of that level 4. This is really strange. On my map, they're lined up all through here. I have like 3 zones over here alone. And now I'm on this part of the map, on someone else's map, and they have this one over here, and they have this one right here so far. And there's plenty more on that other side, I'm sure, but I expected to see more zones. However, for now, I think I will just go ahead and take out that caribou. That should put him down. I don't see anything else super special out here. So, we're going to let them go. If there's any other caribou on this edge of the lake, they're going to be too far away to hear the shot that I just took. There is a bear over here, a sow. Oh, there's more caribou. That's a nice rat. Oh my god, no fucking way. There's another troll level 5. No fucking way. See, he has an estimate between 348 and 427. Like, 430's diamond, so he's definitely not going to make it. However, I do think I have a much better shot on him than I did the last one. So I'm going to get a little closer here, and hopefully this does the job. I'm perfectly willing to scare off the caribou that are on the left side over here with this bear. I know there's going to be some there, because I would much rather have him. Well, I guess I was wrong. There are no caribou over here with this bear, but that's fine. I'm still willing to risk it for the biscuit for this large level 5 here. Not as large as I want him to be, but still large overall. This should be a... Yep, this is a perfect shot. Good night, sweet prince. You're also going in the Yukon Lodge. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm almost halfway there, and... Okay, well, it looks like he's coming to us. I'll just go right back over here. Which really sucks, honestly, because I have to go this way to get to the other caribou that I shot over there. And even more so, is he gonna get stuck right here? Is he gonna get stuck on these beams? I'm gonna shit. I'm actually gonna shit. Are you kidding me? Come on. Okay, cool. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here then, I guess. I know he's not going to make it. 385? I expected something much larger. Much larger. Hello? Really disappointing from a level 5. Really disappointing. I can't emphasize enough just how much work these caribou and the reindeer on Medved 2 need. I mean, if you really want to think about it, his tines are uneven. They're very uneven. Look at the front here. Yeah, then there's an extra tine on the antler on that side too. Like, come on, man. Come on. Give me something consistent. Like, be for real. You are a troll, though, so I will put you in the lodge, but that's just sad. That's just sad, dude. Here's the next caribou from this lake. He scored a... Wow. He was nearly the same score as the troll. Just a little bit smaller. Just the tiniest bit. I think this one actually has an even rack. 374.14 is a nice score, but I'm not going to put him in the lodge. He's not a troll for sure, even if he's just that much smaller. He's also not a rare fur type, so he doesn't belong there. Surely he's got a buddy around here that he can introduce me to. It looks like these caribou are back. He has a very interesting rack. I've always liked these racks. I almost want to call it like a laid-back rack. Because look at the way that it's just flat. It's like it's been sat on or squashed. I do think I want that. I took 2 shots, but I think only one landed. Alrighty, I know you're not going to give me anything super interesting, but, like, these racks are always so cool. Like, they're so unique. They just vary so much differently than, like, the other racks. It's just a change of pace that I like. It's nothing like cookie cutter like the rest of them. 262.63, I figured as much. I mean, there's really no curve right there. There's no curvature. It doesn't come back around towards his face. But he's still really nice to look at, really interesting. Just not interesting enough to put in the lodge. Now it's 8:18. We might have a chance at some more caribou, but we might not. I think the best bet would be to go around this way and take a look at what's over there instead of going around the other way. I think it'd take a lot longer, and I want to get an eye, at least, on as many caribou as I possibly can before I have to go. Well, I see some more caribou out there. He has a max of 301. They're spawning in as we speak. That one has a max of 350. I don't think I'm going to waste a whole lot of time ogling these guys. I think I'm going to let them go. There's nothing really high value here, and there's definitely nothing rare. Yep, there are caribou here. There are bear here. That level 4 has a max of 274. Is that the only zone over here? Was that caribou just a solo zone? Yeah, there's just one drinking here. Well, if he's the only one, that's fine by me. I'm not seeing anything too spectacular across the pond here either. Either they've all have left, or, I mean, there's just no zones. There are some more caribou over here, but I think I'm gonna scare them off before I get a chance to see them. That's a weird looking level 4. His antlers are really flat too, just like the one I just killed. But nothing really crazy, spectacular, nothing rare. Again, there's a level 4 with a max of 274 fleeing in the distance. Well, I mean, at least there's decent males. Well, decent-ish, I guess. Decent for mid-size scores. At least there's some weird-looking caribou. At least there are caribou out here. I'll say that. At least there are caribou out here. And from what it looks like, the rest of the caribou that may have drank here are gone. All we're left with is a level 4 male with a max of 274. Pretty bad score for a caribou, especially at level 4, so we're not going to take him. So unfortunately, I think this is all I have time for today. I've had a lot of fun looking for stuff to put in my Yukon Lodge, but as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I've had a lot of fun looking for stuff to put in my Yukon Lodge, but it's been very, very difficult, as you can see. I've found nothing but trolls to put in my lodge, but we'll get there. We'll fill it up with nice, pretty rares before long. On that note, if you like what you've seen today, leave a like, subscribe if you want, ring the dinner bell for notifications next time I go live or next time there's a new upload. I do have an Instagram lodge, which you can find down below. Any harvest screens, general photography, silly shit, cool shit, etc. Any cool screenshots that I take while I'm hunting can be found on my Instagram, which you can find down below. My TikTok is also linked down below. Any additional content that doesn't quite make it into my Call of the Wild videos here on YouTube gets posted there first. Go check that out if you're looking for more Call of the Wild content. And with that, thank you so much for hunting with me today. It's been a pleasure seeing you again. Let's get together again soon. And with that, roll the tape, and I'll see you next time. Hey there. Thanks again for watching my video. If you'd like, you can select the link to my right to subscribe today, or if you're looking for more Xander content, you can select the links to the left of me to watch even more of my videos. Or if you'd like to keep in touch, you can check out the links below and find me on all your other favorite social platforms. And with that, it was great to see you again. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you next time.